Boxingego quick hits.
Ego?
Ego, E-G-O, Boxingego.
BOXYEGO.com.
Did you spell it?
She spelled that shit.
Errol Spence condemns the excitement from trainer and coach O in the Mayweather gym when Rollie got dropped. What up, Fight World? It's your boy Ego, and I'm back with some more boxing. Now, Errol Spence reacted to the Rollie clip that is now pretty viral in terms of, people have seen it and watched it. Errol Spence says the ish is lame. What the F a coach doing getting in the ring, jumping up and down, yelling, celebrating a sparring knockout. No class, LOL. Ryan Garcia on his verified page seen it and says, I agree, I didn't like that. So at the end of the day, Errol Spence and Ryan Garcia, they're both looking at this clip of Rollie and, kind of in awe that it played out like that. Now, I respect this. Errol Spence is a fighter. Of course, I respect him as a fighter. He spent time in the Mayweather gym, gave some legendary sparring to Floyd Mayweather. Legend has it. And he's speaking his mind, and I respect it. At the end of the day, I told you when the video first came out of Rollie being dropped or whatever, that it was going to be quote unquote controversial. Different people are going to feel different types of ways. As we near this kind of TikTok Gen Z world where everybody wants to be lit, like, for example, you go on TikTok and Instagram, you see a million people doing these pranks, and some of these pranks will get people hurt, but people are so thirsty for the attention, the limelight, the fame, the accolades, the numbers, the views, where you're seeing it on YouTube. You see a bunch of clickbait where the title is really not even what is anything and I'm a content creator, so I understand it. To a degree, every content creator, for the most part, does some version of clickbait. You want to soup up the title, spice it up so people click on it. I get it. But some of it is like outright lies. Like, people will put things in quotation marks and then the person didn't say it. It'd be like, Michael B. Jordan says Canelo's a sucker. And then you watch the clip and he didn't say that. Like, you know what I'm saying? So that's completely different. And it's going to get to a point where YouTube probably cracks down on that. So same thing with this sparring. Some people have different levels of integrity. Some people think it's cool. Errol Spence, Ryan Garcia said they didn't like that. Now, the thing I really respect about Errol Spence saying it specifically is Rollie talks crazy about Errol Spence and wanting to fight him, and he'll knock him out. And he said him and Crawford are woom, woom, woom. Just go watch the videos of Rollie. So same thing with Ryan Garcia. Ryan Garcia has had a sparring where the sparring leaked of him sparring with Rollie, and neither one of them are kicking their boxing brother when he's down. And I'm not saying they're the best of friends or anything like that, but there's a brotherhood in boxing, and Errol Spence is coming out and saying, like, yo, and I give it more credit than Ryan Garcia, because Ryan Garcia is kind of tagging along. He didn't initially put this tweet, otherwise I would give him credit. He's just in the comment section agreeing, so to speak. So respects to Errol Spence. He took the high road. He could have easily laughed, and said, this what Rollie gets, and he shouldn't have said nothing to me, or this guy thought he was gonna knock me out and he got dropped in sparring. But he took the high road and said, why is the coach jumping up and down, yelling, celebrating a sparring KO? And I told you, as time goes on in boxing is getting chippy with YouTubers entering the sport and things like that. Just expect different things like this. And until people are gonna have to start policing the gyms harder, have more private sessions and things like that, because once the sparring is out, it's out. Even if someone deletes it, somebody saved it, screen recorded it, or whatever. So once it's out, it leaks, And this is what you get. You get to open up the sparring session for the whole world to see, even though people weren't there. And as far as me, like, I already said my piece. Like, I've seen fighters, and that's all I'll say. Fighters, undefeated fighters, and they got hurt in sparring, dropped in sparring. I've been there and literally seen it and watched it. And, I just kept it pushing. It's part of the job. I mean, just think about your job. If your worst moments, you had a bad day on the job or construction, bad day at the office, and then somebody was filming it, like you work construction and you drop something with the tractor and you broke something, you know what I'm saying? Somebody's filming it and posting it. I mean, it is what it is, but it shows you the maturity level of Errol Spence taking the high road instead of like trashing Rollie, which he easily could have based on the history, if you know the history of what Rollie has said about Errol Spence. So I thought it was interesting, want to make a video. Subscribe, I'm the best in the business, I'm out.
Introducing Super Thanks. Right here on the official Boxingego YouTube. Super Thanks allows you, the viewers, to show a little bit of extra gratitude, which enables me as a full-time content creator to push out the content you need in the world of boxing. Underneath all the videos, you will see a heart with a $sign in it. You can enter any amount that you find suitable as a super thanks. A brand new, interactive, and colorful way to get your comments highlighted and noticed by not only myself, but other people on the YouTube platform. Super thanks, a unique and cool way to show and applaud us full-time content creators. Hopefully you guys enjoy the content. Super thanks. The future is now. The Hibernation 5s by Kenichi Bear. Hybrid gaming and lifestyle headphones. Out of the box, you can connect to any console or PC. Bluetooth ready with a low latency USB adapter, color RGB, and extreme bass mode. The Hibernation 5s adjust to you. Whether you need a gaming, travel, gym, or lifestyle headphones, the Hibernations got you covered. The new Hibernation 5s, link in the description. Customize the way you hear the world. Welcome to the nation. Are you tired of your YouTube videos not getting any views? Well, consider TubeBuddy. I've used TubeBuddy for years to scale up my YouTube channel. Now we're sitting over 200,000 subscribers. TubeBuddy is a browser extension that offers a ton of built-in productivity and time-saving services to take your channel to the next level. Use my link in the description to get started with TubeBuddy and level up your channel faster. We working.